Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. We are live. I'm here with you guys on YouTube and you guys up here in TikTok. Good to see you. My name is Nina Sachs. I am a digital marketer. And today we are going to delve into exactly how you can build a location independent business. And we're looking at product. We're looking at kind of like the first step. I have a 5-step process. Today, we're really going to delve into the product and what that looks like, what that means for you, and what that is. So this is pretty much what we're going to be covering. Let me just flip you guys around here on TikTok so that you guys can see. There we go. So what we're going to be covering, we're going to be looking at product. And that's the main thing. We're going to be looking at digital products. We're going to be looking at creating versus buying a digital product to sell on. And then I'm going to touch on an automated system, but we're going to delve more into the automations and exactly what that looks like in tomorrow's video. So make sure to like and subscribe so that you can stay on track with this whole little training series that I have got going on for you. Why? Well, because if you're like me, you probably love to travel. You probably want to travel more. You probably want to have more time and more money to travel where you want, when you want, and in the style that you want. And that is important for me. I want you to be able to create that buffer, that income buffer for yourself so that you are able to travel the world your way. Why? So that you can learn and grow and evolve. That is key to me. I want you to be able to enjoy life. I want you to be able to go out to the shops and not worry how much money is in your bank account. I want you to be able to not worry if your job didn't pay you or the salary has come in late, and you don't have to stand there and worry like, okay, I've only got this much that I can spend today. I don't want you to have to worry about, am I going to put petrol or fuel my car versus like, am I going to buy groceries for the family this week? I want you to be able to earn a globally related income that you're able to earn in foreign currency, so in dollars, so that you can have that buffer in your bank account, and so that you can build that up so that you can go travel where you want, when you want, and in the style that you want. And so what I'm going to be chatting about is, again, creating a location independent business for you guys. And we're going to be looking at the first part, which is product. Like, what is it that you need when it comes to a location independent business? Because if you're wanting to build a location independent business, that means that you need to start delving into the world of being online. And it isn't as scary as it sounds. You, as a complete beginner, a complete novice, a person without any tech skills, can do this because there are only 3 things that you need. And I'm going to go through these 3 things through this little video tutorial with you today. All right, so starting off, a product. If you want to earn money online, you need to be able to sell something, and that's usually a product or a service. That's how we exchange value in the marketplace. That's economics 101. That's not confusing to anyone. You want a banana bread, you go to the shops and you pay money and you get your banana bread. Like, that is simple economics. So you need to have something that someone's wanting to buy. Simple, easy. Okay, cool. So we want to be online. We want a location independent business. That means I want to be able, or you want to be able to be anywhere in the world and be able to earn money. That means you don't want to be selling and sending and doing physical products. You don't actually want to be having stock on hand. You don't want to have stock sitting in your warehouse, in your garage, or in your home. And you need to have someone that you now need to navigate and say, okay, post 10 mugs to this address. Post 20 t-shirts to this address. No, you don't want to do physical products. What you want to move into is number 2 on my list, and that is digital products. You guys want to start selling digital products. You want to be moving online into the online realm and into the online world. And it is less confusing and less complicated than you imagine. Yes, even you with no tech skills and no following on social media can do this. All right, so let's delve into it. Now, when it comes to digital products, realize that there are 5 billion social media users out there. These 5 billion people on social media are wanting to learn, a lot of them. Say, even if it were just 1%, that would be 15 million. Say 1% would want to learn how to utilize social media to build their brand, to build their business. That means that they are needing education, they are needing learning, and the e-learning industry is moving to a $1 trillion industry in 2030. That means in 6 years' time, we are moving from I think we're at 258 billion, billion at the moment, and we are moving to a 1 trillion within the next 6 years. So the e-learning industry is growing and evolving. Why? Because people want to learn how to market and sell on social media, how to use those. All right, so that is why digital products are key. Creating a digital product in the e-learning industry is going to be of paramount importance. The e-learning industry, and that can be things on like health and wellness, that can be things on social media, those and gardening, those are kind of like a lot of the topics that are in high demand. Okay, so now I'm going to get into number 3, tip number 3, like where you can either create or you can purchase a digital product to sell on. Now, I'm going to start off with buying, just because this is going to help those of you who don't have any tech skills, don't have any knowledge, to get going with creating your location independent business, with creating an online business. And then for those of you who have the tech skills to actually create an online digital product, I am going to get into that afterwards. So make sure you hang on. Or for those of you who are on TikTok, make sure you head over to my YouTube channel and catch the replay. All right, but let's start off with this idea of buying a digital product. And remember that you're welcome to head into my descriptions at any time, head to my website, and you can get a free, what's it called, blueprint. A free blueprint on exactly how I'm operating and exactly how I do this. So make sure that you head there, grab that free blueprint. Make sure that you, again, while you're at it, make sure that you like and follow so that you can get more updates when I go live. I go live every day on YouTube at 7:30 at 8 a.m. in the morning, South African Standard Time, and I go live every afternoon on TikTok at 15:30, 3:30 in the afternoon, South African Standard Time, and sometimes in the mornings as well. All right, so let me start off with this idea of, okay, you want to build an online business, but you don't have a digital product. We've now covered like why digital products are important and why you would want to get into the world, and you don't want to get confused and be stressed out by it. All right, this is where the 3 steps come in, and this is what you're going to want to note and follow. So first of all is that if you buy a product, it has been done for you. And again, at my website, in my descriptions at captaincarter.travel, you'll be able to see 4 digital products that have been done for you. And what is important, this is for those of you who are also creating digital products, is that you want to be able to create a product or purchase a product or sell on a product where you're able to have a high, medium, and entry-level product availability for people. So you want to be able to have a high, a medium, and an entry. And I'm just going to use dollars, for example. So, for example, I have a high dollar product, that's $900. I've got 2 medium products that are $300 and $600. And I've got an entry level that is $100. Now, what does this enable you to do? Well, say you purchase the $900 product. This gives you what we call in the industry, in the digital marketing industry, something that is called a master resale right. Now, what is a master resale right? Well, that gives you the ability to resell what you have purchased. So that product that you have purchased, it gives you the ability to sell that for 100% profit. Yes, 100% profit. That means you purchase it once. You then have the ability to earn 100% profit. So say you purchase that most expensive one at $900. You then sell that once, you have broken even. You sell that a second time, you are now in profit mode. And this is how people online are making $100 a day, $900 a day, every single day because they are selling their products and they're only working 2 hours a day. We don't work very much. Like I told you, I'm on YouTube half an hour in the mornings at 8 a.m. and on TikTok half an hour in the afternoons. And then in between, I'm going to plan 3 more pieces of content and post those. And that is it. And get back to comments. Because remember, I told you that the 4th step was an automation because the whole system is automated. And make sure you follow for what we're going to be covering tomorrow, which is automations and exactly what an automated online system looks like. But today we're covering products, and this is important. So remember, we were talking about either you create a product, which I'm going to get to in a moment, or you're going to purchase a product that you can then have, that you have the master resale rights on, that you earn 100% profit on. All right, so that was the first case. That is exactly what you're wanting to do. The 3 steps that come with this, that I know that is the easiest for you to do, because you can get into digital products and you can delve into it, and it can get very, very complicated and you have to spend a lot of money in different places. I'm going to show you how you only spend 3 times. Yes, 3 times, and your whole location independent business is now set up, it's automated, and it works for you. And you're working 2 hours a day on this. All right, so listen up. This is really important. So first of all, if you're going to buy a product that you haven't created and that you're going to sell on, you need to realize, or for me, for example, if you go to Captain Carter Travel, I have got 4 options for you. So there is a $100 option, a $300 option, a $600 option, and a $900 option. Now you can always upgrade. You can start with the 100, and then as you see how it works, like in your first week when you've made your money back, you can, and you've started making a profit, you can like upgrade to the next one, and you can upgrade to the next one, and you can upgrade to the next one. All right, so that is a possibility. So you need to figure out, okay, where am I able to invest? Am I at the $100 level? Am I able to invest, say, $900 in setting up my business? Okay, cool. Now I know. So what is the second investment you're asking? Because you're like, Nina, if I'm earning 100% profit, this is sounding too good to be true. Like, where's the catch? And I'm like, okay, well, there is no catch. And there is one more. We're going through 3, remember? There's one more. Or there are 2 more, actually. There is a $29 once-off automation fee. Now, you pay this once. Automation. Should maybe look at finding like a shorter word. I should just use A, actually. All right. So there is a once-off fee. This is not a monthly fee. This is not a yearly fee. This is not a, I don't know, bi-yearly fee. You pay this once. So you purchase your product at, say, $100. You purchase your automation for a fee of $29. That automation gives you the landing page. So if you head to my website, captaincarter.travel, you'll see the website that has been done for me. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to pay a web designer to create it. It didn't have to do anything like that. It was done for me. When you pop your email address in there, you're going to get a thank you video from my mentor, and you're going to get the free blueprint. I didn't have to create that free blueprint. No. I didn't have to create that email. No, it was done for me. It is all part of this $29 investment that I made. Plus, there are 6 more emails that you're going to get from me, and those were all done for me as well. I just edited them a little to be more in my voice. Yes. So you pay that once-off fee of $29. So you're like, okay, cool. I've paid my $100. I've paid my $29. I now have an location independent online business for me. What is the catch? I'm like, no catch, because you're earning 100% profit. No catch, guys. There's one more thing you need to think of, and that is, because you need a landing page, you need a website. You need to be able to brand yourself. Mine is captaincarter.travel. I'm all about travel, and it is Captain Carter. And so, why am I saying 5%? It's not 5%. I'm like, that looked a bit strange. You need to buy a domain name. You need a website. And so you can go to a place like Hosting. If you go down into my descriptions, you'll be able to see that I affiliate with them. But you can use GoDaddy, you can use Host for Africa, you can use AfriHost. There's so many website hosters out there. And you literally get your website and your business email address set up. And that's going to maybe cost you, depending on if you're going for a .com or something fancy, it might cost more. CaptainCarter.travel cost me, I literally think with my email address, I think it costs me $5 a year. So this is going to be an annual annual price that you pay, not monthly, Nina, an annual, once a year. 1 time a year, that's what you need to maintain your website. So once you have got your product that you're going to sell on, 100, 300, 600, 900, those are the 3 products that I've got. 4 products I've got, Nina, count. All right, you're going to pay your once-off fee of a $29 automation fee. Awesome. And then you're going to pay your website to the hoster that you did. Then everything is shown to you in the training. It is a step-by-step process. They're going to say, okay, this is how you link your system IO, because that's what we use for the automations. I'm getting into that tomorrow. So make sure that you, again, like and follow so that you can follow me when I delve into how you set up the automations. We use that system and they tell you exactly, do this, then do this. So you don't need any tech skills. You don't need any coding skills. You don't need anything of that sort. You just need to be able to follow instructions. So if you've ever if you've ever followed a recipe, if you've ever baked a cake, if you've ever made anything like that, you are able to create that. All right. I'm so glad. I'm just going to pop this on the screen. So glad that you're here, Side Hustle Society. I'm so glad that, again, you've invested. You're saying it's the best opportunity out, period. It really is. It is the simplest way. And I'm so glad that you said yes and made it happen for you. I mean, that is so cool. Well done. Congratulations. And that's exactly it. And let me know kind of like which one you started with. Like, did you go for the big bang, the 900, or did you start off like small and upgrade? So it is so good to hear what other people are doing out there, what they've invested in and how they're making it work. Why is that important? Well, because when you see that other people are doing it and that they're having success, then that means that you can as well. And that is what is important. And that is the beautiful thing, is when you delve into this community, is that you meet others in this community who are doing what you're doing and seeing the success. We have over 36,000 people in the community. That means that this is working. That means that people are wanting to learn about digital marketing and digital social media marketing. So awesome. We have just delved into exactly how you can make it happen with regards to purchasing a digital product online, and how you can literally within half a day make it happen. All right, so Side Hustle Society, you did the 900, you did the Legacy Builder Program investment. Fantastic, awesome. I'm glad you did that. Good going. Well done. Fantastic. That is the big one. And in that, when you purchase the Legacy Builder Program, guys, this is the second part that I wanted to share with you, is that in that training, and this is what is so exciting, is that you are able to now create your own digital product. You are given the step-by-step process that you can follow to create, how to build your own digital product. And I would love to hear, Side Hustle Society, if you are planning on going that way and building your own digital product, because this is great. Like I definitely am. Like, I love the 4 products that I'm selling, the 4 products that you'll get at CaptainCarter.travel. And let's just hide that one for a moment. There we go, at CaptainCarter.travel. And what I'm planning on doing and learning is how to create my own. And this is what you get with that $900 package is that you learn how to build your own digital products. Okay, so you can create. Now, you either can just go off the bat and create your own thing, or you can follow a proven process. I love it. All right. I'm glad you're also going to maximize it. I'm going to just pop that on the screen. I love that from Side Hustle Society. Yep. Going to maximize, going to go through it. And that's what is so much fun about kind of like this community. It's like you're going to meet people who are just like you, who have that enthusiasm, the excitement, and wanting to do what you're wanting to do. And maybe you kind of like decided that you just wanted to sell digital products that were done for you. But all of a sudden, you're in a community where other people are doing it and they're like, I also want to create a digital product. And then you're like, okay, well, let's go through it. And because you have purchased the training, I-N-G, Nina, the training, I'm so excited. Because you've purchased the training, they give you the step-by-step, like a recipe, like what you need to do to make a successful digital product. And then you can sell that and you can be enthusiastic about that and excited about it. So remember that there was a fourth step, and that is the automations, and that's what we're going through tomorrow. So be sure to hang out a little, make sure to like, subscribe, do all those funky things. And remember that if you're wanting to build a location independent business, that you really need to delve into the world of creating and getting into an online business, create an automated online business. That is very simple. You can purchase a done-for-you product already that you are just promoting on social media. And again, this week I'm going to get into exactly how you can start promoting online. And when you start doing that and learning and realizing that you don't have to have the tech skills, you don't have to have the knowledge, you don't have to have the wisdom, you literally are just following the recipe on what needs to get done. And if you are able to follow and if you're able to be coached, then this can work for you. You can make this work for you. And you can be like Side Hustle Society, myself, where we were working towards doing and earning that $900 a day. Because imagine if I sell one of these products, the 100, the 300, 600, 900, it doesn't really matter. I'm earning 100% profit on that because I've already paid that $29 automation fee right at the beginning. So this is what I want for you. I want you to be able to do that. I want you to be able to have the confidence and feel comfortable in earning money online. And there's nothing easier and simpler than actually following a proven process. So for those who are here, thank you so much for listening in. For those of you here, Side Hustle Society, for being here, thank you for your support. Thank you for joining in. And for those on TikTok, always good to catch up with you. Thank you for being here as well. And I will be here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. South African Standard Time. We are going to go and break down exactly what those automations look like and how either you as an independent marketer out there can set that up, or again, if you decide to purchase one of these, what that is going to look like. All right, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Remember, get those traveling boots on and fill up that bank account so that you can travel where you want, when you want, and in the style that you want, because that is my dream for you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day and catch you too. Lots of love. Bye, guys. And stream. There we go. All right, TikTokers, have a beautiful